Hello, welcome back to Heretic Tarot. My name is Liz, and I will be guiding you on this journey today. This is a reading for the 5-2 or the Heretic Hermit. If you don't know what your human design profile is, there's a link in the description below for you to get your body graph, and your profile will be listed on there. Definitely be sure to check out your zodiac sign readings. Those are up. And of course, and as always, I would love it if you subscribed to my channel. So I feel like very, what do I feel? Like I feel very chill, but like that's not the word. Is aloof the word maybe? Let me Google it. No. Maybe lethargic is closer to how I feel. Anyway, I'm only mentioning that because, anytime I am sitting down here to do a reading, anything that is coming through for me, I try to mention. So anyway, this is a 3-card spread. The first card is your current energy or the energy surrounding you. The second card is energy that's leaving or that's no longer serving you. And the third is the energy that's coming in or that will be available to you. So let me just shuffle a few times. I don't take the jumpers on this spread, but I love when the cards are chatty. That's a good sign. So for our Heretic Hermits, just get a couple good shuffles in here. Okay. I kind of got lost in that for a second. I'm going to probably edit out a lot of that because who wants to watch like 2 minutes of shuffling? But I was just like zoned in there for a sec. Like, now I'm back. So for 5-2s. Okay. Current energy, the Page of Cups. What is leaving the 4 of Cups? Lethargy, dude. What's coming in the 6 of Swords? And then to clarify the Page of Cups, we have the 7 of Cups. To clarify the 4 of Cups, we have the 7 of Pentacles. And to clarify the 6 of Swords, we have the 3 of Pentacles. It feels like there's like too many things that are like pulling your attention or pulling your energy. Because like in the Page of Cups, they are focused on this one cup here with, the lotus in it. But there are other lotuses around them, right? Like options, right? And even in the 7 of Cups, that's all about options. In the 4 of Cups, again, right? Like there's multiple lotuses around. So it really is like giving me this feeling of like not quite like liking the options or maybe not even sure which one you want to prioritize. Because, cups have to do with our emotions, right? And intuition, compassion, empathy, creativity, to love, of course. What is our relationship to love? Like, how do we give it? How do we receive it? And the Page of Cups is about, for me, it's like imagination and creating from your heart space. But also it's like it's like trying things, but not quite committed to a thing yet, right? Like, and almost to like maybe even needing direction as far as like how you want to express that, how you want to create something. Because Because too, it's like if you have yourself just spread too thin, either emotionally or just like your emotional energy, that can be just very exhausting, but also like a little bit overwhelming or even confusing, which would then kind of create lethargy. Because it's like you're not all that excited about one specific thing, but there's many things that have potential. I hope that makes sense so far. I'm just kind of like going with whatever is like coming to mind. And I think too, like even just the way that I'm going about saying this, I feel is very like part of this energy too. And it's almost making me feel a little like insecure or just like, oh man, like I don't even know if I'm like making sense or, should I stop and start over type of thing? Like, and I'm sitting here too, like trying to like feel into the energy. There is this full moon here in the Page of Cups. There's a full moon today in Cancer, which obviously is a water sign. So there could be decisions that you are like just on the brink of making. This is current energy. So there could be decisions like currently around you that you need to make. And it could have to do with figuring out the one thing that you want to like focus your energy on. Because in the Seven of Cups here, right? And the Seven of Cups is like the Marie Kondo effect, right? It's like going through the different areas of your life and figuring out what you want to prioritize. Does this thing, whatever it is, right? Like, does it make you feel good? Whatever that is, like, it could be cleaning out your closet and donating clothes, right? Like going through each thing that you have and being like, just feeling the energy of it. Truly, that's it. Not even actually looking at the thing, but feeling the energy of it. Does this thing make me feel good? Yes or no? Yes, it stays. No, it goes. And truly, like, that's it. Same with, your job, your time, your relationships, your friendships, your day-to-day routine, right? Like, what feels good and what doesn't, and what the things that don't feel good, is it possible to either shelve those, stick a pin in it, shift your priorities a little bit, like however that would be accessible to you, maybe taking some energy that you're putting into something, taking it out of that thing, even if you're not like getting rid of it, because obviously we all have to work, right? It's not like we could all just quit our jobs, which maybe we should. Like, how long would it take before big change would happen? Like these big corporations and shit that like, anyway, that's like completely different subject, but, or tangent. But, like instead of like putting so much energy into the thing, can we clamp that? Right? Like just kind of shut off the connection there and allow the energy to be diverted into something else. But what's interesting about this Seven of Cups here is that, even this dragon is looking for things, right? They got 3 cups in their hand. There's 3 cups on the floor, but there's this one fairy here that's bringing this cup to this girl that's sitting on top of the Seven of Cups. And it could be whatever this one cup is in the Page of Cups. So again, there is this feeling here about making a decision about like choose something and put your love into it, pour your energy into it for an extended period of time and see what happens. And frankly, you could have already been doing this, because I'm almost kind of hearing in my head like I am, because we have the 4 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles in the position of what's leaving. No, because, okay, over here, This feels like something you would have an interest in. This is something that you love, that you want to nourish, and even too, if it has to do with your intuition, like really, really getting connected to that bad boy. And two, because that could be where this fairy, and that could be a spirit guide, it could be God, it could be, an angel, it could be a past family member, like whatever it is here, right? It's like they bring something to you because you are just like deeply connected intuitively, higher consciously. And over here, the Four of Cups board, not interested. Just, there's these 3 cups back here. They're kind of feeling out, the 1 cup, but just not convinced, really. The 7 of Pentacles is all about like putting your time and attention into a thing in order to see it grow. That's like kind of what I was talking about over here. And then I look over here and I'm like, wait, you probably have been doing that already. Clearly, because it's in the position of what's leaving. However, though, like if you are putting your attention truly, right? Like if you are putting your time, your money, your physical presence into something that you do not have an emotional connection to, that just intuitively, like I literally just heard in my head, the glove does not fit. You must have quit. Like truly though, right? Like, and this isn't the energy that's leaving. So this is literally saying, stop putting your energy into things that bore you, that don't fill your cup, that continuously disappoint you, that literally drain your life force energy, right? It drains your time. You're probably, it's like the money that you're getting from it is probably, it's like not worth the energy. It's so interesting because then over here, what's coming in, the 6 of Swords, making a mental decision to move forward, changing your mindset, literally laying down the swords, not fighting anymore. I'm not fighting to stay at a table that I don't even belong at, or that there's not even room for me here. It's uncomfortable for everybody. I'm using a metaphor. Not necessarily literally, but it's like, that you're not meant to be there. That there's something over here that you would rather focus your attention, your energy on. And maybe it's just like, it really is like a mental thing, because maybe you feel like you shouldn't, because of whatever, because of capitalism, because of, fear, because of, whatever other lie, like we've been told. I'm kind of on one today, so, roll with me. Because again, right, the 6 of Swords, that is making a mental decision to stop fighting. Honor, what is intuitively coming to you. Be open to something coming out of the blue. And it could even be something that is literally right in front of your face, but because you are expelling this energy on shit that, again, it's not giving you what you're putting into it. It's boring. It's, you have no interest in it. But there are these other things around you, and one of them is the thing that'll be shown to you. The 3 of Pentacles is about collaborating with others. You could make a connection with somebody that, Pentacles is, again, right, about like our money, our time, our physical body, anything that we place worth and value on, anything tangible that we can touch, anything that has monetary, value. And the Three of Pentacles is about collaborating with others. All of these other cards are like, there's one chick on all of these other cards until the Three of Pentacles. Making the right connections. You know, like it's also like group project for me with the Three of Pentacles, but the difference though is that everybody does their part. You know, there's one common goal. Everybody has, you know, their piece to do to accomplish the goal. And everybody does their part, right? It's like, it could even just be like meeting people you like fit into whatever they're doing. You guys could have the same values or like the same goals again, right? I love that. Well, we have 2 sevens on the table. I didn't even really pay attention to that. You could see sevens around. And sevens, I believe, are like very spiritual also. But both of the cards that clarify, you know, the what's leaving and what's coming in are pentacles. So there's something having to do with like your daily life, your daily routine, your, you know, how you go about it, where you are focusing your time and attention, where your money is even coming from, how you make your money. It could be, you know, just by making the decision to allow yourself to move forward just in conversation with other people. You hear of an opportunity. I mean, truly, like the possibilities can be endless here, but it is going to be in some sort of collaborative way where you come across people that are heading in the same direction as you, that want the same things that you want. And your skills, your knowledge, your availability, your everything is going to fit into that mechanism in some way. And it's literally because you allowed yourself to think forward, to move beyond the Four of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. I fucking love this for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to read your cards. I will talk to you soon. Bye.